This is the S25 Edge, and yeah, this phone is super thin. Check this out. Here's a look around the phone. The bottom, the side with the buttons, and the back of the phone. And then for fun, here's a side-by-side comparison with the iPhone 16 Pro. Holding a phone this thin is really interesting and gets me excited for the direction of mobile phones. So if you've just picked up the S25 Edge, you might be wondering about good case options. Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Ghost 2.0 from Dbrand, a screen protector, as well as a skin-only option, since that's definitely a direction to consider going if you're wanting to keep your phone thin. Let's start with adding a screen protector. This is the Prism 2.0, which Dbrand calls idiot-proof. It comes in this sturdy feeling box with sassy instructions on the inside, like you'd expect. Aside from the screen protectors, you get a cleaning kit, which includes a cloth, alcohol wipes, and a squeegee. Let's clean our screen, toss the installation tray on there, and pull that tab. So that was a super easy installation for the screen protector. This is a nice thin screen protector as well, not adding too much extra bulk to this super thin phone. I would say the installation is easily in the top 3 of the easiest ones I've done. Maybe even top 2. Alright, now that we've got the screen protected, let's take a look at those 2 other options I mentioned. First up is the Ghost 2.0. If you're not familiar, it's a case of the clear back that has very impressive anti-scratch coating and claims not to yellow in your lifetime. I'll be doing an anti-yellowing test of some sort with this case soon, so make sure you're subscribed to see that. Let's get the phone in the case. The Ghost has a really nice tight fit. This case has an overall slim feeling, so while you are adding a case to a super thin phone, know that it still does feel like a really thin phone. This case is MagSafe compatible and it's very strong, so no issues there when connecting the Edge in this case to different MagSafe accessories, which is awesome. Looking at the front, this case has a good amount of lip to keep your screen from rubbing against surfaces like a table if you placed it face down. If you're wondering, there's definitely still clearance with this screen protector, because I know some of you wonder. Looking at the back, you can see there's a decent little lip here to protect your cameras. It is an extension of the back of the case, so it is a harder material. Something I'd be curious to see would be a firmer rubber ring around this area to help absorb impact a little. But maybe that's just me being picky. Now, one of my favorite parts of this case is this whole texture that wraps around the sides and the top of the case. It has a perfect amount of grip while not being so much that it would pull your pockets inside out, if you know what I mean. The buttons on this case are semi-attached and have a great click to them. All in all, this is a solid option for a case to protect your S25 Edge. But what if you want protection, but you don't want to have a case on your phone? And that's where a skin comes in, like this triple black skin from Dbrand. While a skin isn't going to replace a case when it comes to drop protection, it's going to do an amazing job at keeping the back of your phone from getting all scratched up. So let's install this. So here's what the phone looks like with the skin installed. The skin covers the entire back, as well as around the camera module. Adding a skin can give your device a unique look, and one like this only adds 0.25 of a millimeter to the phone, which is thin enough that if you wanted to add the Ghost case to the phone with this skin, it totally fits without any issue. And if you change your mind down the road, you can remove the skin without leaving any residue to your phone. With these 3 options of a screen protector, a case, or a skin, what combo would you be most likely to do if you had a super thin phone like this? Let me know in the comments. If you'd like to pick up a skin, case, or screen protector from Dbrand, I've left links in the description. Using these costs you nothing extra and earns me a tiny commission, which helps to pay for traditional cappuccinos with oat milk that I love so much. Big thanks to Dbrand for sending out this trio of products and for getting them to me so quickly. And thanks to you for spending time with me. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you again.